Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Rays. Stepping into the box, Tommy Edmund. He will lead this one off today. Now here it comes. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And there's ball 2 now. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Quintana is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. Then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 5.
At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 2.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. O'Neill, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
In there, strike 1. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box now,
second,
Charlie Blackmon.
The left fielder, Charlie.
Here comes the first
Blackmon.
pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal
Batting
needed,
third,
and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, G-Man
First delivery
Joy.
to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Goldschmidt.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now batting, Colton Wong.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Wong.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Into the box, Paul DeYoung. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. To the left side, but it's well foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, so next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 8.
Lays off 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Tucker Barnhart.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So digging in now, Hunter Renfroe. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting 8.
Into the box, Greg Allen. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 to him now. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Batting
So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And up next, the pitcher, Jose Quintana. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase. And no one will track it down. A ball and a strike to the Rays pitcher. 2 out, bases loaded. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You put yourself in this situation, you got to get yourself out of it. You got the pitcher at the plate, 2-0 count. You got to take your chances and throw something middle of the plate.
3-2, and now the carousel will be in motion here with 2 away.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
First offering on its way. Corey Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. High in the air out to center field. Bader is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases. Leading off the inning, Yadier Molina, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 4.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Down and away, ball 1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Two and two to the Cardinals catcher. Here now the 2-2. In the air now out to left field. Blackmon on the move. He's there and records the first out. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Jack Flaherty. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Tommy Edman, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Up next for the Cardinals.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Blackmon going back. Still going back. Gone! Standing in now, Tyler O'Neill. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Allen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Blackmon.
The 1-0 home. Is a slider taken for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the corner infielder, Ji-Man Choi. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! At the plate now, Brandon Lau.
Number 8.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Yastrzemski is there, 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. And that misses ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 1-0, here it is. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The set, and the 2-0. Swung on, missed, 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled away. A little bouncer. He's set. The 2-2. Now a drive by Renfroe. This is hit well out to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Joey Wendell digs in now.
Third baseman, Joey.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Popped up. Edman calls for it. And that retires the side. New inning set to get underway. Digging in to try it again. Mike Yastrzemski looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Allen is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman,
Colton Wong will stand in. Popped up. Seager is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Sliding into the box, Greg Allen. He drew a walk his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Again, another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a liner. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Now at the plate, Jose Quintana. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
Very high, 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager.
Corey.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
One of the keys when you're looking at a subpar pitching performance is first pitch strikes. And so far, this guy struggled. First pitch strikes, less than 40%. He's going to need to clean that up.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Ji-Man Choi, the next to hit. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first. Coming to the plate now.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. Dexter Fowler come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 25, Dexter Fowler.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 2-2. Struck him out. Digging in once again, Tommy Edman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Digging in now, Harrison Bader. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Barnhart goes to get it, and that ends the inning. John Gant, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
John Gant.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
0-2 is the count.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Fouled away. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And it's gone. Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart.
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. O'Neill waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
The batter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. To the plate now, Greg Allen. And it's fouled away. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. O'Neill is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Tyler O'Neill. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is.
O'Neill.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0 home. Line drive to center field. Allen is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Mike Yastrzemski, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that misses for ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That misses 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jose Quintana. He singled his last time up.
He showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Fastball well outside. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The count now at 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
New pitcher to tell you about. It's a guy.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 21, Andrew Miller.
Here's Corey Seager. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And he fouls this one off. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. A bullet to first base. but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Comes set, now the pitch.
Ball one.
The 1-0. Liner towards second. And that's in there, base hit. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Up next for Tampa
At the
Bay,
plate, G-Man
the
Choi.
first baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Counts 1-0.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Fouled off. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Fouled away. And a half-hearted swing there as they... In now, Colton Wong. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Colton.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Last half of the 7th here. Into the box now, Brandon Lau. He went deep last time up.
Number 8.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Yastrzemski is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Count is 1-2 now. Fouled off. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. So coming to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Fouled away. And another foul ball.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third. Matt Wieters is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth.
Number 32, Matt Wieters.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And right into the shift. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So striding forward now, Tommy Edman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Lau onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's out.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And it's fouled away. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ryan Helsley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Digging in, Joey Wendell. Last time through was a base hit. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate.
Now
they did damage with
center fielder, Greg Allen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Greg Allen comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Standing in now,
30.
Tyler Mahle.
Tyler.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a cold strike 1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
No balls, 2 strikes.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a check swing and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Corey.
Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And he will get there to make the running play. The next to bat for St. Louis. Tyler O'Neill. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
1-1 the count. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
The 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch is made, and the Rays have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
5-2 the final today. Tampa Bay led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jose Quintana earns the victory on the mound. Jack Flaherty was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Bass. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between Toronto and South Korea. Settling in now, Ozzie Smith. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Toronto, the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. At the plate, Minnie Minoso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Minoso is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Under it is Yelich, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone. That'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman,
Here's the pitch.
number 27.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and two strikes now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 2-2 from Oswalt. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, two-time National League MVP Dale Murphy.
Ball one.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Yep, that ball went out.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Ball,
3-1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Eddie
the
Matthews.
third baseman,
No one aboard
Eddie
for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Matthews.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Bellinger.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Zimmerman.
And that's in there for strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Betts is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting fifth,
Standing in, Eddie Matthews. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Christian.
Curveball looked at here for strike one. And this will be fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marsh is right there, one down. Now at the plate, Buster Posey.
Buster.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Batting fifth.
At the plate now, Christopher Kim. Swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Posey, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fouled off. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third, and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So a runner at first with two away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Minoso is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready now, Mike Piazza. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Mike Piazza.
And a bouncing ball, foul. The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
The center fielder.
Striding in, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a miss on the slider, nothing in 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1. Ball 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Kim is there, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Jimmy Rollins.
Leading off for
ready with
South
the first
Korea,
pitch. Here it comes.
the shortstop,
Ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Count 1-0.
Lifted in the air to center field. Marsh is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting
At the
ninth,
plate, Roy
the
Oswalt.
pitcher, Roy
First pitch of the
Oswalt.
at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, number 27.
In now, Adalberto Mondesi. As he'll
1-0.
lay off a slider too low, ball one. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1
Hey, now
strike.
he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
The center fielder,
Into the box,
number
Dale
3.
Murphy. As the first pitch to him
Dale.
runs a bit inside for ball
Murphy.
one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss,
1-1.
1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Ball.
Hit in the air to right field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now
Riding
batting,
in once
third
again,
baseman,
Eddie Matthews.
Eddie.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Matthews.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went
0-1.
around for strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Ozzie Smith. He's
Leading
0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling
The
right
shortstop,
along as we move into the middle
Ozzie
innings with
Smith.
no score. You'd think by now one of these two
0-1
teams
the
would
count.
be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
The batter,
Digging in for his second
number
at-bat,
9.
Minnie Minoso. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. And the pitch.
Outside. That's a ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here's a fly ball well hit. After it is Yelich. He gets there, and that's the second out. At the
The batter,
plate,
number
Ozzie
1.
Albies comes
Second
into this
baseman.
at-bat 0 for
Ozzie
1 in the ball game.
Albies.
Popped him up. Matthews shading to his right, and that retires the side. And here's Christian Yelich now. He'll look to get
Leading
something
off
going
for the
here in
Stars,
this scoreless ball
The
game.
right fielder,
First pitch
Christian
on its way. Tried to check
Yelich.
it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the
No
hole
ball, 2
0-2
strikes.
now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. Stepping up now, Buster Posey. He reached on a single in his first try.
Posey.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Bases are empty, one man out. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
3-1 to him now. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Standing in, Christopher Kim. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Another one sent foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. So here's Cody Bellinger. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman.
Now batting. The first
Here comes the first pitch.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Nope.
1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Kim in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping
now
into the box, Eddie
baseman.
Matthews. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Bouncer down the line. The 0-2 once more. Chopped toward the second baseman. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Betts.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And a throw over by Ozzy's in time, 1 away. Now to the plate,
11.
Jimmy Rollins.
Shortstop.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. The tag, and he is out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and it'll be up to the pitcher, Roy Oswalt, to try and help his own cause here. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Top half of the sixth about to get started. Into the box now, Mike Piazza looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Marsh. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The pitcher, number 44.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Oswalt.
Roy Oswalt stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That's wide, 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
2 balls and a strike now. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Adalberto Mondesi. He singled his last time up.
Number 27.
Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Here's Oswalt now on 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Piazza corrals it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Now batting, Dale Murphy, 0-for-2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Eddie Matthews, 0-for-2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Here's a look over to first. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, a throw over. And the fans don't like this at all. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And they take the lead. It's gone. So now to the plate, Christian Yelich.
Right fielder,
As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. No hits to this point. Hits this one hard the other way. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting, number 11.
To the plate now, Christopher Kim. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 3 runs already home here. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now. So
now
digging
batting,
in now,
Mookie
Mookie Betts. He got
Mookie
on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, so the lineup flips over and digging in. Ozzie Smith, no hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. No balls and 1 strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Betts, but this will land untouched. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th.
The batter.
Into the box now, Minnie Minoso. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Oswalt set now. The pitch. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Now a throw back to first by Oswalt. And he'll dive back in. Oswalt has posted zeros through the first 6 1/3. And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-1. In the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's fouled away. For Oswalt tonight, 70 pitches thus far. Fouled off. Throw over to first, and the runner back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Ryan Zimmerman.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Standing in now Eddie Matthews.
Third baseman, Eddie.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it's fouled away. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Chopped towards first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
In now, Mike Piazza. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Jimmy Rollins. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 3-2 pitch. Bounced weakly near the plate. And that's out number 1. Curtis Granderson is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The batter.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The center fielder.
At the plate
number
now,
3.
Dale Murphy. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball. Charlie Morton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Charlie Morton.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Marsh. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The center fielder.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Roy Oswalt. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Liner towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Stepping in now, Ozzie Smith. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Matthews camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Into the box, Minnie Minoso. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eddie Matthews. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Marsh is right there, 1 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. 1 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Towards second, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
For Toronto, the second baseman.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Hal Newhouser takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner
now
at first and nobody out.
Newhouser.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christopher Kim as the switch hit.
The first baseman, number 11.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The 1-2.
Too high. Ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty, one man out. 2-1 now to Mookie.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
This is line to left. Minoso is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Striding into the box, Jimmy Rollins. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Ball, that's out.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. It's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Misses, ball 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Mike Piazza. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. First pitch on its way.
Inside ball.
The 1-0. It's in there for strike one.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Brandon Marsh. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Heading after it is Murphy.
But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Gary Sheffield.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And it's fouled away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. And it's 1-2 to the Wizard.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Murphy is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Matt Olson will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory.
Olson.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Now batting.
Trey Turner will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Pinch running at first base. Number 7, Trey Turner.
Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. The winning run is at first base. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Smith is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Dale Murphy. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Runner back standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Another throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw, and he's back standing. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Matthews. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Eddie Matthews.
Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Matthews has a play. And that retires the side. Gary Wood takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Gary.
Digging in, Minnie Minoso. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Leading off for Toronto.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Number 9.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Wood has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. A ball and no strikes.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Swing and a miss for strike one.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now here's the pitch.
Ball one,
You know,
strike.
I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 1-2 now. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich.
The right fielder, Christian.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Yelich.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2...
And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. In now, Buster Posey, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. In the dirt here, and he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Now the 0-2 pitch, and he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Christopher Kim, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And he misses low with it, 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Minoso is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. But he gets back in time, safe
now
at second base.
Left fielder, Mookie.
Here's the first pitch.
Bet.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Very high, 2-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Bellinger is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. In now, Ryan Zimmerman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
The first baseman, Ryan.
Here comes the first pitch.
Zimmerman.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-1 from Wood.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Nope, outside.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. And there's one down now. Stepping in, Eddie Matthews. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Betts at the track, the wall. And they have taken the lead. At the plate, Mike Piazza.
Catcher, Mike Piazza.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
He doubled his last time through. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in, Brandon Marsh. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Slurve, and he jumps ahead here 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something?
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So coming to the plate, Jimmy Rollins looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
Jimmy Rollins.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. And Zimmerman will throw across the diamond in time for the first out. Jorge Posada will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Pinch hit, Jorge Posada.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Left fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Ball 1.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
2 strikes.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. That's lifted the other way out to left. Minoso is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is 3 finish in this evening's ball game.
Fans, our final line.